Gosh, I love the fact that you're just able to watch me jump straight off the side of the track at the end of that race. Anyways, hello. I'm just having an argument with Ningamer, so just bear with me one sec. How is everybody doing today? I can only see Ben there at the moment. Clearly we both, he just messaged me, don't tell the stream about our conversation. I read that as, please tell the stream about our conversation. he's going to message her and just be like, fuck you, just in a minute. Yeah, beforehand, obviously, I message everybody in the I guess, Team 863 group to be like, hey, I'm going to be playing in a minute. Do you want to come play online? And I messaged Ningamer, and he's like, you're starting the DLC week tonight? And then I respond with, technically, I started it on Saturday, because I played Mario Kart both on Saturday and Sunday for, like, pre-birthday and then birthday stream. And he's like, wait, you said... I think you said you're streaming it soon. I'm streaming it right now. I know you're streaming it now, but you said that you won't be doing DLC week for another while. No, that sounds like it was a while ago. No, it wasn't. You said it the other week. That other week to me sounds like at least 2 weeks ago. And then I was like, then it was a while ago. And then in caps, the gamer just goes, it wasn't that long ago. It's just... and what I'm going to respond with is, clearly we have two separate definitions of a while ago. He's typing now. Please don't highlight that. Well, hello YouTube. Well, yeah, so this stream started off with a bang. Anyways, hello everybody, I'll get on to chat now. Apologies for... Well, now Nils responded to me. In like half an hour computer. Fantastic. You clearly don't what? He's just... Okay. Hello, Ben. Here's my 2DS friend code. I won't be doing Mario Kart 7 today, but thank you. And hello, Soupplade. I haven't seen your name in my chat for ages. Technically, I haven't seen your name at all on my Restream chat for a while. So, just to specify here... I'm currently streaming via Restream because we are now allowed to technically multi-stream on Twitch per, I think, the new terms and conditions like a couple of months ago. But I'm not currently live on YouTube, but it made less sense to kind of switch everything back out on OBS to YouTube when I can just flick one switch through the Restream dashboard and turn it off. So I'm currently streaming and looking at the chat via Restream, and it's kind of interesting as well. And hello, Ren, how are you doing? How's the argument with Ningamer? I think I won, personally. How many whiles does it take to start a DLC week? It depends how much editing I've got. Currently, I am on a little bit of a break. 0. Just that Soupplade's 3DS friend code. Do you know when you'll do Mario Kart 7? Potentially next stream, but it depends when I start the next stream. I think Gamer's typing again. He's watching the stream, but he's not responding to me in chat. Fuck off, you didn't win the argument. That means I did win the argument. I don't know why that's made me laugh so much. Did I tell you that I was on the world record? I was the world record on Daisy Circuit 200 for 1 second when the DLCs came out. I think you mentioned it in Leanne's chat or something. Mario Kart World Records is wrong. I did it first. Well, if you got the screenshots, then you can technically... No, you didn't! If you get the screenshots, you can technically, like, prove that you did. Hold on. Oh, fuck. That just didn't work. I tried to screenshot the chat so I could show Ningamer. Don't screenshot that, you Not Ningamer. Nil. Hold on. It's just going to annoy him even more if I carry on doing it. Can I prove that sourdough is disgusting? It depends on the sourdough, because I've had, like, different versions of sourdough. I can hear the stream, by the way. No shit! Yeah, right, so I'm just gonna get this screenshot up and put it on the screen right now of the stream. I don't know how this has just become into, like, let's bully Ningamer within the first, like, 20 minutes of the stream. Sorry, Ningamer. Oh, actually, no. I'm not sorry at all. I didn't know it people in Ireland could hear. Hold on. I'm already making highlights with Ningamer before I even started playing. All right, let's carry on with this thing. Is anyone playing yet? Just messy. So how have you been, Soup Played? How is everything going? Oh, I forgot that was my VR. Right, dare I Funky Kong yet? I think I'll wait. Let's give Peachette some love, even though I'm probably never going to use her ever again. This is an interesting race. The best way to make a highlight with the toads fucking bouncing through space. Yeah, just on the menu for like half an hour. I'm going to college now. It's been colleging. Oh, what? Hold on. That took me a while to process. That's great. When did you start college? Is that why you've been quite silent in like the last few months? I assume. Vanna will shop at your front door if you do. Grandad H will show up at your front door, yes. He'll just show up in here with the name "Don't You Dare," just in all caps. Neil would probably join him as well. Neil's response to me and Gamers conversation is, "How did this even happen? You know what? I don't want to think anymore." You can still join, Ben. Through recent players, you can still join. And there might be a chance that Neil is also joining tonight too, so you can join through him. Yes, that's why I've been silent. I have been busy with college. I don't even have to pay for it because of my scholarship. That's great. That must mitigate like a lot of stress, because I know Robin's currently in their third year of uni. And I don't actually know how payment works, if I have to be perfectly honest. Robin is also they, them now, by the way. And I'm pretty sure you were one of the people that predicted that that was the case before it even happened. So, GG to you, Soup. Yeah, a little bit of news from me. If you haven't seen, I did a little update stream on Saturday on the 2nd. That was technically the start of the DLC week streams that I did. So if you want to get a little more detail and kind of basically me talking to Lewis about what's going on, I think I caught you up on the fact that I edit videos for Emma now. Well, throughout this year, it has basically been voluntary this entire time. But going into next year, starting in January, it's going to become a paid job for me. So that is going to be my paid job. But it also... What? That almost ended stream. That was my mouse. Oh, that fucked up the chat now. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so that's going to be a paid job for me. But that also means that Handy863 is going to get less priority than usual. I've already been kind of on the quiet end of things already with regards to this. But, oh, he's going for the cheese strats. No. So yeah, what else was I saying? But the other news as well, I'm not too sure if you figured out from me chatting in Leanne's chat the other day. But I, coming into late January, early February, I will be doing my first ever trip to the United States of America. I will be going to LA and San Francisco with Emma. She is going to be... Oh gosh, that was so close. Jesus. That took out the banana that was behind me. Wow. I feel like I'm not going to get first. I'm just going to call it here. I'm taking that really tight though. I don't have any protection. There we go. That guy both saved me and ruined my entire race. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, what else is going? That's so sick. Congrats, man. Ironic that MC3 is your first race. Yes, and I hope that's going to be the last time I see it in this game. Thank you very much. It's alright. I already found your Instagram. Oh, you saw me, the editing thing. Right. I mean, you've been following me on Instagram for a while, actually, I think. Oh my god, awesome. That was when I said never to visit Alabama, I think. I think it was somewhere in Texas. San Antonio, I want to say. It's quite funny because for my birthday I met one of my cousin's girlfriends. It's as if he has like more than one. My cousin's current girlfriend, and she has. Well, first of all, actually, I recognise her, so I think I might have gone to school with her. But that's besides the point. Supposedly, she's worked in Texas before. So, and it's quite funny as well because she was talking about San Antonio, and I remember that. I think I'm saying it right. Like, she said the complete opposite to what you said. It was like it was a nice place. So, I don't know, I guess you can never win with these sorts of things. Yeah, San Antonio is a hellscape. That's the one thing, though, that me and Emma are quickly piecing together, is if you can't drive, then you're basically kind of fucked. Because the some of the, like, transport routes that that things like Google Maps are giving us is just ridiculous. Like I think like it's a 40 or 50-minute car drive down to the beach in LA is a nearly 3-hour train journey. Just changing about like 3 or 4 times. It's ridiculous. But I feel like this country was built for just driving everywhere. It's also kind of funny as well looking at like, yeah, that's the other problem as well if we want to go anywhere. Like I think a lot of the places like hiking areas and stuff that we want to visit outside of the cities, we're gonna have to like Uber to places. But honestly, a lot of the Uber prices are quite affordable. Like I think to one of the places we want to go to, it's like $50, and because we're going to be splitting the difference, that's pretty affordable for both of us. But yeah, it's just so interesting, like. Okay, well, thank you for going easy on me this time, everybody. Alright, what is being said here? MC3. No. When did I predict Robin would go by they, them pronouns? When I first announced it to you that Hannah had changed to Robin. I think it's because I mentioned it was a more non-binary name, and so you just, like, immediately was like, oh. You also haven't followed me back yet, IRL. Look! It's my personal Instagram. There's no way I'm going to race you in a regional. Fair enough. If you don't want to, that's entirely up to you. San Antonio is a hellscape of driving. There is like zero public transport outside of bigger cities. I found out that London to Paris is like a 2-hour train ride. Honestly, I would go every weekend if I was there. Is it 2 hours? You told me this in Leanne's chat as well. But I'm not entirely certain. We'd have to ask Will. I saw him coming online on Mario Kart 8. Perhaps he's here. Oh, we got some Irish players in here. There you go, Ningamer. If you're still listening to the stream. Going to any record store where I live is like 2-hour drive by car. You see, something interesting that happened recently. I say it's interesting. Something interesting that happened recently. after the lockdown. What on earth did you hit me with? The music shop where I used to work at for a little bit. Is closed. Like, there's still a shop of some sort there, but they, like... it's more of like a lesson thing now, it seems. Like a music lesson centre. So it'd been very interesting if I ended up working there instead of where I volunteer. I'm also still doing my volunteering, aside from editing for Emma, but obviously that means the editing is going to take more priority. At the moment, I have a little bit of a break for my birthday, but I messaged Emma this morning and she responded back. Oh, well, she hasn't really revealed any information. She's basically kind of stressed out again at this point and not entirely sure why, so I might have to try and start doing editing again, at least to try and help her out, but we'll see how things go. Gosh, this is brutal at the moment. Ah, at least that guy didn't backspam that red. I keep trying and it's not letting me. Probably because the room is full. And there might be two people spectating. It has a limit of about... like 14 people. I think there's 2 spectating spots. So we'll see. Yeah, this room is very full at the moment, actually. Canutley 1997 here. They live in Ireland, so I'm not sure anymore. Hi, Will. We were just talking about you. Ohio. Wait. Why did that take me ages to just clock what you said? It's not working. I'm trying to do the text to speech, but speech to text, but it's not letting me do it for some reason on Snapchat. Oh gosh, this feels really slow. What? I do wish some of the DLCs got a bit more of a treatment like this track. You can see the walls and like cliff textures just a lot more detailed. And I wish, like, by comparison, things like Alpine Pass are just really crappy looking. Someone must have been watching me, waiting for me to get to that point. Oh, that shroom was like conveniently placed there. I could have taken the shortcut if I knew it was there. Wait, are these from the... Oh, that must be from the first shot. Hello! That kind of mucked up my line, to be honest! No! Oh, okay, at least I don't get to take the blue now. That I also just nearly got chomped. She knows you're a master editor. Well, is London to Paris a 2-hour train drive? At Soupblade, yes. Okay, thank you. Hey, Will, guess what I'm doing when I go to... How I'm getting to San Francisco when I'm in America. I'm going to San Francisco from LA. Oh, Will, he's in the room. Wait, I just realized that the name is Nutley. Sounds like Bradley, but nut. I would go every weekend, but very expensive. Wait, what? Are you going to do worldwide races? Worldwide after one of these races? Probably not. I usually stick in these rooms because they're a little more tame. Why would Sean go? Why would Sean worldwide if he has Grandad, H, and Nutley to race? Yeah, that's a very good point. When am I ever going to be able to play against Grandad, H, and Nutley? Whee! Oh, I missed the item box because I pulled back for some reason. Oh gosh. It's still something I'm getting used to. Is the fact that on Restream chat I have everybody's profile pictures next to the messages. I had a feeling he was going to do that. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, cool. Hello. Whee! I flew down the hill and I didn't notice he had a red shell, so that's my race. GG. Not getting first now. No chance. I still can't get over the respawn speeds of those item boxes. No, I got third still. Yep. I did give it a go. I did give it my all. Now you can, if you have someone that you can join, you can join them in any region. What another thing that I noticed recently, well, that we found out recently actually, is Dark, who is from the UK, when visiting his partner in America. What is wrong with you people? Why are you not picking the DLC track? I guess I'm technically playing this quite a ways after the DLC, but please, what? Why do you want to go to the airport? It's like you want to race in the place you go before you actually get to the destination, rather than the destination itself. I don't understand. At least we got somewhere to go on these tracks. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, Dark was in the US, I think, a couple of weeks ago, visiting his partner, with a UK Switch, still set with the UK region, and when he joined a regional, he joined an American regional, so it kind of, links to whichever region you're actually in. I guess I could technically test out that theory if I take my Switch with me when I go to California, although it would make a lot more sense if I just like set up a hotspot with a VPN and just changed regions that way and see what came up. But yeah, aside from that, if you have someone that is playing in another regional, then you should be able to join regardless of what region you're in, because Nil has constantly joined in European regionals before. We've actually streamed this once before, and we had so many Americans join a European regional that I'm pretty sure it was literally me, Ningamer, and Bradley that were the only Europeans in the room left, and everyone else was just from US. It was quite funny. And that was still specified as a European regional as well, by the way. It's very interesting, though, that this game kind of works like that. I mean, I think on the Wii, all you needed to do was just literally change your region, and it just worked. I think that person at the back there is disconnected. So that technically means there will be a space to get in the next race, if no one is spectating already. When was the last time you played this game, Soup Played? If you don't mind me asking. I'm really far behind on chat. I'm sort of like picking random messages and then rambling for about 7 hours. Oh, that's another thing as well that might potentially happen at some point later down the line. Emma might also finally get on Twitch to potentially start streaming herself as well. I've been working my way as we've been working together to try and convince her, like, Twitch is a good streaming platform. Have you tried Twitch? But we actually met some, like a proper Twitch streamer. I think his username is Mr. Gregless, like another drummer. And yeah, he's, I think, done a better job at convincing her, so she might get on Twitch. So there might potentially be, at some point later down the line, some collaboration streams between the two of us, where you could potentially get to see me play drums badly in front of like 60 people, because she's an actual influencer. Train to Heathrow, PLN to San Fran. Yeah, we're gonna catch the train down to San Francisco. I don't know how we're getting to Heathrow. I'm just gonna go. I think the current plan is for me to go over to Emma, and then we're just gonna go from there. Then Hellscape, that is American urban planning. I need America to be more walkable. I need America to be more walkable as well. It's a large country for sure, but if it had better public transport, a public train system, I feel like it would be better for everybody, especially in more rural communities. Did I also tell you I made the worst mistake of my life returning to MC3? I mean, hey, it could potentially be the best mistake of your life. That's a very weird statement. And maybe I should make that a song title. The best mistake of your life. We got another Irish player in here. Tempest 420. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna come back to MT3. I feel like we've now passed the 3-year anniversary of the 366, and I had a little rule to say that if I haven't beaten a PB in over a year, then I need to drop the track, basically, because it's just not worth it anymore. And it's not like I've consecutively tried for 3 years to try and beat the PB. I've kind of done it on and off, and I've got very close as well. Like, I've actually beaten Tyler's, what's it called, his 107 lap 1, which I know is not really too much to most people, but to be, for me at least, to be on par with that level of driving is phenomenal. But at least specifically this year, as the editing has kind of taken more of a hold on me, I just really haven't had the time to actually sit down and practice MC3. And then when I have, like, I've done decently, but I just haven't done it consistently enough to get better at it. So, like, I would come back, I would, like, de-rust for, like, 2 hours or so, and then potentially just sit down and not come back for, like, a week or two. Then, once I actually want to return, I'm just essentially de-rusting again, and it's just not really making much difference. So MC3, the MC3 grind's pretty much been non-existent this year, even though it has happened in some capacity. What I have played is Peach Gardens, and I've got down to a 2:01.7, so I'm like only 0.2 off of Lewis's mop bike time on that track, which is kind of cool. Very weird to actually potentially contend Lewis on a track, because he feels like he's just significantly better than me in every sense of the word. But again, like, I randomly woke up one day and I was just like, I don't feel like playing this track anymore, and I just haven't played it again. So what did Adam say? He's just complaining at me about screenshotting stuff. Why did I call him Adam as well? That's really weird. I have got a few 119 since coming back, but none that are PB worthy. Yeah, I know what you mean. It can be like that. Chaos. DLC bad. Everyone wants to fly to America because Airbus. I mean, I've been saving money aside for like the last decade to come to America. Every time Nearly 896 is online in Mario Kart 8, I join him. Well, he might come into this room, so you never know. We'll figure it out. Right. Prince Will. Will, you're in here as a prince as well. Oh my goodness. We've got Advent Will. We've got Prince Will. Aren't you so lucky to be so many things? No, I wanted to be on the track. Why did you do that? That was such a simple way of that happening. No, Will, I'm sorry. I complimented him and then I just stabbed him in the back with a red shell. What's that say? Emelicious. Is that it? The writing's so hard to see. Stay still. Emelicious, yeah. You see, I think that's supposed to be like delicious, but the way that comes across to me is malicious. So because it's like it's closer to the word with the M. I like the combination of the names. So. Sort of joking about a bunch of like blooper clips of Emma's in the editing group chat the other day, and I jokingly coined the term Emma's dilemmas. But I actually think, like I said it jokingly, but it actually kind of feels like it works. I didn't know where that thing was. Nah, he got the item before me. Did he really slow down to hit me with the reds? Oh, I've seen that Catme before, I'm pretty sure. No, no, oh. Okay. I last played it recently, probably once in the past week. Oh, nice. I would watch Emma play drums. I mean, you can literally subscribe to the Love to Learn Drums channel Sue played, then you can watch her play like literally every day. I've advertised it more than enough in the Discord for you to find it quite easily. Could you be the wise sensei that tells me how I'm fucking up badly every time I do an MC3 line? I mean, it depends on what exactly you want to get out of it. Ren is in the room. Hello. Beep, beep. Sorry, that was WhatsApp. That would have come through on the desktop audio as well. Also, how do you do triple mini turbo on a nunchuck? What? It's like the easiest controller to do it with. Peach Garden's the actual best track. Speaking of which, we're not going there. We're going into Shitty Pipe bathroom. Get Petered, Will. Because it's like Advent Will, Prince Will, get Petered, Will. He woke up. He woke up and spent what? 2,139,999,999. Wait, is that the score to like never play MC3 again? I forgot that was a reward. Technically, I shouldn't have quit. I mean, I do have an infinite amount of channel points, so. I remember, like, this random Discord server that some kid made for Nil, because he didn't have one of his own. It used to have, like, this channel point. It's basically the equivalent of a channel point for as long as you've been in the Discord server and chatted for. But the kid that was there kind of gave just an infinite amount of points to Nil, and then just gave themselves, like, 1 billion points. So it was just really unfair. It was a very, very weird server, though. But I think it was sort of made kind of based on suggestion that this kid made, and not... Neil didn't really have much of an interest, so as soon as the kid that made it left, Neil was just like, okay, well, I'm just closing this down then. Oh, speaking of closing it down, I guess we're leaving now. Fine, we can get back in quite comfortably. Joey's changed as me again. I love the fact that me and Joey are just like even. And I never want to race Joey again to preserve that. 300 years of channel points saved up. Next is Carpenter Will. Does that even fit in the thing? It's impossible for me to join this group, then teleport to Europe. I can't. I don't know why I found that amusing. I found that more amusing than I needed to. On the plus side, I proved that there's a space in here, so no one was spectating. No, I hate this DLC track. We need to go to Gardens. Yes, unfortunately, the game was like, this is the majority track that everybody wants. Let's not pick it. It just takes us somewhere else. I remember when I was in the Luigi Comedian 2019 Discord server and then they deleted it. He didn't reset the server every year, did he? They just... Luigi Comedian 2019, Luigi and Comedian 2020. It just changes the server every year. I'm pretty sure Luigi Comedian's still around. I still can't believe, out of all of the fan videos that anyone has ever made me, that's still the one that sticks into my mind as the strangest. It's very weird. I broke the game. He has a new name now. Doesn't... He has a new name now, doesn't have the year anymore. Is he just Luigi Comedian then? Alright, I finally caught up. Right, there's some space. He went back in time. He's... what? His name is Luigi Fan 2006. That's probably the year he was born, if I had to make a guess. It's so interesting that the Get Petered is just like, it just is a completely different text to the actual like game text. Oh! Where's the ramp? Where's the ramp? Okay. He had a shroom. Let's help him out. Oh no! No, random! Sorry! It's fine, he dodged it. I love how the fact that he's just... all I could see there was just the mushroom that his Shy Guy was holding. So like an inverse toad. I thought I was being clever there and trying to like sit inside the banana. Oh my gosh! No! You almost ruined my race. And the S63 birthday celebration part 1 is still the best video on YouTube. Hey, I don't believe it until I see it in a Mr. Beast compilation or whatever. That makes it sound like it's like Mr. Beast compilation, but like it sounds like a compilation of his videos and then that's just in there. Oh, okay. I was really worried for a second because I was logged onto the drum channel earlier that I just clicked on this link to the Luigi Fan 2019 channel trailer, and I for a split second I thought I still logged into the drum channel. That would have been like really that could just show up in the channel's history. How has he got like 1,000 subscribers though? There's still lifts. One day ago, he's still regularly uploading. He's uploading more than I am. I didn't get another birthday celebration this year though. Maybe he knows how what I think. Is that a Peter paragraph redemption? That is a downside to this because of the restream chat. I can't actually see the channel point redemptions. It tells me that I've reached. It just. Hold on a minute. Where? I'm just not paying attention, and then suddenly my own Twitch URL drives across the screen. Thank you for the advertising, Ren. Please never change your name again. I've just completely lost my train of thought. What was I saying? I do not remember. I don't know why I just found that so funny. It's such a simple thing. And I just found it so amusing. Yeah, now like everybody and their granddad is gonna overtake at just in the shortcut on the left, or just in general on the track. It seems. What, third to second in like a few seconds. Wait, what is this paragraph you've sent me? Alright. Some people can jump over 12,000 times an hour. This is true. This is the world record, and I am here to see it. Nice to see that you on Spotify Premium. Premium offers unlimited flights, but you can't fly less than 6. Okay, that's that's like definitely the definition of unlimited. So it can be taken as a basic requirement. Points and widths can be easily identified. Next time he will get it. Yes, I guess that's exactly what happened. Why don't we just paste the thing into ChatGPT? Just no context whatsoever. Just paste the Peter paragraph in ChatGPT and see what the response is. I love doing that. I know I probably isn't faster, but it just looks so cool. There's Neil. He's coming online. I don't know what happened to Ningamer. I'm guessing he had to seed his potatoes again. Damn it. That's so cool. I still like that a lot. Fourth, right. Please don't tell him you put it through Google Translate. You are now required to change to your character to literally anywhere else. Wait. You are now required to change your character to literally anywhere else. What? $12,000 times in Spotify. 12,000 times in time. 1. Spotify Premium. The content is simple and specific. It can be used only once. Anyone else? Wait. You are now required to change your character to literally anyone else. What's going on? I'll start up a bread convo was a thing. Wait, what's this paragraph? It seems like you're sharing an interesting anecdote about a person named Peter who achieved an impressive feat with a skipping rope, and then you cleverly linked it to a promotion for Spotify Premium by highlighting the unlimited skips feature. While it's not clear if there's an actual record for someone jumping a skipping rope 12,000 times in an hour, your creativity in connecting it to a promotional message. I can't read the rest of it because it's gone on to the bottom of the screen. Give me a sec. Let me just skip over this. I'm surprised I was still able to drive like that first turn of the track. love the fact that I was just reading that out enthusiastically and then just stopped. I could just gone from like speaking consistently to just immediately silent. What was that? No! I'm gonna lose the race because of that. Oh no, it's fine. Fine, it's Will behind me. It's okay. Your creativity in connecting it to a promotional message is notable. If you have any specific questions or if there's anything What? One of the most famous men has jumped over 12,000 times an hour. This is my purchases. This is the first time the world record has been seen. The world record. What? And it is the most common. People's Movement. Gak. Spotify Premium. I understand Premium. You are not allowed to jump in the from one to the next, but it is not possible to jump from one to the next. I understand the point. And the width. Premium information after he gets it. Alright, Sean, I have to go to choir performance now for college. If the stream is still going, I will be back when I can. Have fun with the races. Thank you, Souplade. It's great to speak to you again. Hope choir practice and whatnot goes well. And thank you for joining in with the stream today. Catch up with you later with any luck. Probably left about 3 hours ago because I've been taking this long to just respond. Where did that Wonder Green come from? And now I'm just like immediately shrouded in silence. Well, and then Gamer's finally getting online on Deluxe. That took him a while. He just... Oh, that bomb. I didn't know those things could do that. Ah! The coins are on the wall. Who wants a blue shell? Oh gosh, no. Damn it, that still hit me. Well, don't hit me, don't hit me, please. Ah! No! I could have beaten like 3 people there. If you have any specific questions or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know, is the last part. Ah, okay. I mean, that's just like a default ChatGPT thing. Isn't it? Yes. We want Rainbow Road. Thank you very much. Why is this room better at picking tracks than my community was on my birthday? No offense, everybody that joined for that, but why? Just explain me one question. Why? That's all I ask. Time to promote myself. Are you doing that because Neil's about to get into the room? What? It just changed to his one. You see, I'll be honest, Ren, I did notice that the viewers on the stream were a little bit higher than usual when you had the link for my stream. I wonder if someone actually did decide to try and just type the link in from this room. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Ah! That was painful. Oh my gosh, that's worse than the actual Rainbow Road respawns. Jeez. No! Wow, what am I doing? I'm just holding these green shells and I'm not even that high up in the leaderboards in this race. I don't know how I managed to dodge that! You see, that animation is really annoying because it not only like wastes time. What? Why? Game, please! I'm done. I can't do anything else. It not only wastes time, but it's specifically in that spot there. That respawn is brutal. That's absolutely brutal, that one there. Jeez. If you have more context or details about where you came across this name, I might be able to provide more relevant information or assistance. Otherwise, I recommend respecting privacy and confidentiality when discussing or inquiring about specific individuals. What did you ask it about? Just how many reds? Yeah, how many me being stupid? That's what I want to say. There were like 200 of them. Brutal race. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I kind of just brutally ruined that for myself. Who is Handy 863? Oh gosh, is it going to have an answer to that? Or is that what you asked beforehand? And Kerry, thank you for the follow. Oh, that was the answer. Okay. I guess I'm not of a reputable standard. Reputable? Or respectable? I don't know what the analogy is there. Not a decent enough standard of knownness for ChatGPT to call me out. I'm going all over the place here. That was really well timed. Although now I have no protection! They didn't give me any. No! Damn it, why did I do that? No! 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 It just goes all wrong towards the end. What a silly game. I think Ningama in Nil might be waiting in the waiting list. Find out in a minute. Brutally murdered on that last lap. Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of ruined that myself as well. I had some protection that could have helped me a little better. Actually, no, I had a blue shell come after me, so no matter what happened, it would have had the same outcome. Will, the only choice in this track, and it picks you. Who is Handy 863? Can anyone join for a few races? I think so. I think we've got like 4 spaces now, if I remember correctly. This is a European regional. So I don't know how easy it is to get into for everybody. I know Ben was here complaining that he couldn't get in. Being an American, but Millie 896 should be joining at some point soon. Welcome to the chat though, Kerry. It's good to see you here. I did end up in there, but I got a communication error, then I found you on Twitch. You didn't happen to find me because the person that's literally got second that says who is Handy863 had my Twitch URL in their name, did you? Because we were just joking about that like a few races ago, being like, imagine if someone actually comes in because they saw you with the link in my Twitch in my name. That'd be incredible if that's actually true. I don't really want to play any of these tracks, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, you should be able to join if you go on your like friends and rivals or friends list thing. You should be able to just scroll down to the bottom, and me or anybody from this room that you've managed to race with before you got the communication error should be there. If you haven't done that already. It was Ren, Twitch link in there. Mario Kart name. I just searched for that after I got a communication error and found this stream. That's fantastic. Ren, your advertising worked. Got someone here. That's actually one of the coolest ways that that someone has just been made aware of the stream, is literally directly through the game. Because Nintendo are quite notorious for like being quite what's it called? Hindering when it comes to the types of names that you can use. Obviously, I think Ren has figured out a way that no one else knows to kind of bypass that and just straight up put my Twitch link in their name. And that's actually brought someone here. Yes, it was indeed Ren that did that. That's amazing. What's your name in the game, if you don't mind me asking? I assume it's just Carrie. Try and keep an eye out for you. Oh gosh, I thought that was a red shell. Just Carrie, welcome. I can't read the rest of that while I'm racing. I've been relatively good at responding to chat today. I think I've been in a fairly chatty mood. Oh, no. So how can I join? I'm not great, but enjoy playing with different people. I'm also from the UK, by the way. Nice. I did a stream. I know this is completely not relevant to this at all, but I did a stream the other day where I also was streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So I was doing a tournament as opposed to just on here. And it was literally me and the other person in here from stream is Advent Will in the game, and it was just me and him being the UK, and everyone else was American. And so some people started, one guy just started saying like, "Oh yes, the US is doing a lot better in this room than than the UK is," and I was like, "Yeah, you've got literally the majority of the room." It was really funny. But the one time me and Will got a top 2. So we got first and second. He was like, my controller was running out of battery. I couldn't. That race doesn't count," which was kind of amusing to me. But yeah, sorry, I procrastinated so much there in actually answering your question. So to join back into this room again, because if you've already been in this room earlier before you got a communication error, so you go through on your online page, and then go to your friends tab on the online bit. Oh god, this is terrible. And then you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you should see a bunch of people there with a bunch of checkered flags next to their names. And if you were in the room earlier, then you should see us there, and you should be able to join via that as past rivals. So I believe in the UK the tab's called Friends and Rivals. Hopefully you'll be able to find us and get back in. I would offer to add, but I don't have any space on my friends list at the moment. I could have saved Ren. That's ridiculous though, how like Ren just put my link. I'm still kind of trying to get over that. Ren put my Twitch link in his username and just happened to get someone at the stream. That's actually kind of cool to me. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Okay. I thought I was past that pipe. I'm now just going to hit every wall in existence in this track. At least I placed better now than I did beforehand. Done that. I only made it to the lobby and not in the race. I can see Will in my profile recently played, but not MK for some reason. Never mind. New Twitch stats. Can see Will. I only made it to the lobby and not in the race. Oh, so you're spectating at the moment. I assume that means. I think, from my understanding. I can see Will in my profile recently played, but not MK for some reason. Oh, I got it. No, recently played as in like on your friends list, and not the actual game itself. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. See, Will on the Switch home screen has recently played, but no one in your lobby is showing up as rivals. That's weird. Okay. Sorry. That just went straight over my head. Perhaps restart the game, see if anybody shows up then. I mean, you could also ask... Will should be in chat still, so you could potentially ask Will to add you on his friends list, and then you can join him via then. Already closed and restarted. Okay. So message to Will. This is a customer service announcement to Advent_Will in the chat. Oh, it's Adventurer, actually, in this one. I'm about to drive off the track. That's not the announcement. If you would, as to be so kind to... yes, customer service announcement. Yeah. If you would be so kind to offer a place on your friends list to the wonderful Kerry in the chat, it would be much appreciated. I will pay you in a little more respect than I usually give you. It just sounds like I just don't respect him at all. Me and Will have known each other for like over a decade at this point, and I'm just like, yeah, oh, I might respect you now if you had this one person we just met. We'll see if I can catch you another time. Are you sure? You can play if you want to. We can get you in the room. We can try to. Well, I've had a couple of my friends, online friends, come online. Like, I've seen them come on, and they've not joined yet. I'm not too sure what's happening with that. If they've just not been able to get in or what. So I feel like this could also just be a really odd room that I've just happened to find. But then I disconnected earlier, and I just got back in with no problems. But I also joined via Will, so I don't know what's happening with that. Enya. Yeah. I'm a terrible streamer when it comes to facilitating people joining rooms. It's because I just have so many people on the friends list that it kind of stresses me out. What I used to do... We have headsets at work. Oh, right, because Will would actually be in a position where he would actually have... Oh, so we don't do customer service announcements. Right, so I'll buy you a headset for Christmas, and it will specifically be linked to me. Just imagine that you have like a headset on, like in real life, where you're just catching the train or something somewhere, and I'm just like, "Hey, Will, how you doing?" No. Willie, you on a train right now? Yeah, I'll just buy you a headset, and it will just have some definitely not super glue around the earpieces. If you can put them on without getting suspicious, then please do so, Will. Just imagine, it's like a I can't actually imagine being in that position myself. It just depends on the person, I guess. Well, I mean, no, I wouldn't want to have that happen at all. Just a bunch of headphones super glued to my head. Beep beep. There's Nil listening to my conversation. He's just like, what on earth are you talking about? Messaging me. I feel like Nil has known me for long enough to just be like, this is just what I do now. Why am I getting hit by literally everything at the moment? I think that's a hard no. I think that is, yeah. Which I will take as a yes and buy the headphones for Will. No, I won't actually. So I don't know where. I don't have an address or anything for Will. We've known each other for long enough, but not shared such specific details. But it is interesting because I did once upon a time post like a picture. I think it was just like a selfie or a view out of the window of a train once, like just to a group chat. And Will, being the train fanatic that he is, managed to figure out what train I was on and guess where I actually, what town I actually live in, basically. Which is fine. Will's more trustworthy than most people to kind of figure out that information. So that's fine. But every now and then when I catch the train to somewhere, I will send a picture to Will to see if he can guess. And usually he gets the station correct. No, you can add me. There is a way to. Oh, there you go, Kerry. If you want to add Will, he's given permission to do so. So you can send a friend request. Speaking of Nearly 896, he is in the room. Hello, Nil. He's viewing me right now. How are you doing, Nil? I assume you're also at in the stream. But I one of the 3 Baby Park votes. Search with users you played with and the add friends section. Yeah, I think that's where Kerry ended up as well beforehand, and that was what I got confused with originally. I'm doing this like it's 200cc. So I actually looked at the leaderboards on this on CTGP recently, which if you don't know, on CTGP I managed to get up to 2nd worldwide on the leaderboards on Baby Park. I'm currently in 3rd because Casey, the absolute god of the game, just decked me in like 3 tries. But yeah, oh gosh, don't put me into that banana, thank you very much. Oh god. Yeah, I looked at the leaderboards today and there's now like I think 11 or 12 sub 111s, which beforehand didn't even exist. So I'm going to try and see if I can get Baby Park onto the Mario Kart Wii service pack. And potentially I can do a comparison of that. That would be kind of interesting. Thanks, Will Sent. Didn't want to just randomly add you, lol. There you go. I mean, it's good that you're kind enough to check that. Although I'm sure Will would also be perfectly happy to add anyways. I wouldn't see him as being like, absolutely not. But there you go. Thank you, Will, on my behalf as well. And I apologise, I'm a shit streamer and didn't have any space on my friends list already to add anyone. There we go. You can start advertising. Have you put the link back in your name again, Ren? I think you have, haven't you? I saw it. Yeah, he's put my Twitch there. I don't have many people on my friends list, plus there's someone I need to get rid of who I don't like anymore. Fair enough. I assume it's someone from online. Ew, okay. Oh gosh. Okay, we're in reserved silence for this now. What did I get hit by? Gosh, damn it, game. Oh my gosh. Bill, what are you doing? You just slammed me into the wall. Oh no! That was nil. I bet that was nil. He's going to ask for my perspective later to make some sort of highlight out of it. I bet that was him. My race is ruined. I'm done. I'm done. No, I can't go on anymore. I'm automatically accelerating. I can't wait to just lose the race. I bet that was his green shell. I bet. Not saying anything. Hey, Carrie's here. And Ben's here too. I recognize that me from the birthday stream. I hate all three of these courses. I like Melody Motorway. I'm gonna take a screenshot to see if yeah. I don't know how Nil managed to get in here before Ningamer. I wasn't paying attention. This is going to be interesting now. I do love it when like a majority, like half of the room takes up like the stream. is stream crew in a public lobby. Though it does kind of make me think, you know, if more people come in to move over to the tournament. I mean, I would still move over to the tournament if there was a majority of people here. Wanting to get into the room. But as always, I just never, I think I just a bit too harsh on the amount of people that I expect to come here and want to play. I don't know why it's been particularly great recently. That nil and a star. I don't have any protection, so I'm just like very open here at the moment. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. Right. Ooh, what should we have? I want this one. I want to see if we can get a nice season. And by nice, I mean not winter, even though that would be appropriate because we're currently in winter. Ooh, that was noisy. Yeah, I apologize as well. My chair's a little bit squeaky, so if I lean back on it too much, it does make quite the squeak. I'm really entertained by the fact that Ren's VR is nearly 6969696. Handy 368. Who is this? A little squeaky, yeah. I can. It's enough to kind of feel like it when I move the chair. It's quite funny. 368 just so happened to be. You're not going to know about this, Kerry, because it's from a long time ago, back in the lockdowns, when I used to time trial Mario Kart Wii a little bit more. And there's a track that a lot of my regulars will know all too well, called SNES Mario Circuit 3. It happens to be in this game as well, but on Mario Kart Wii, I've managed to play and get up to, the highest was 5th UK. I'm now 6th UK because someone bested me there. But at the time, during the lockdowns, I was going for the European tops, which was a 1 minute 18.368 at the time. And I didn't notice until it was pointed out to me that it was 863 backwards. Like, I was just going for it because it was the European tops. So it was kind of interesting. I did end up beating that time, but I never actually got the European tops. And it's about a 0.1 faster than that now, which may not sound like much, but that's huge compared to the level of the track I played. Oh gosh. No Nil's here. I say I know Nil is here. I can feel his presence. He's literally right here! What was that? I was trying to avoid that not happening. No! Why did I not try and avoid that? Oh gosh, damn it. Hey, Offie! How are you doing? Oh, it was you saying 368. I kind of merged you with Kerry there because there are no differences in name color. I'm using Restream. I apologize. I should not merge you with other people. What's up? How are you doing? How is life? How was work the other day? MC Mario Circuit 3, the beloved track. Yep. We had it played in this game, and we had... I'm trying to use my mouse to move on my game for some reason. I also... Oh, it's good. I'm okay just popping in for a few minutes before I fall asleep. Fair enough. Well, I have a gift to give you. But I have a question to ask first in response to that. And that is... How much exactly do you like having your VIP badge? This sounds like a kind of like an indirect threat, but it's a genuine question. If it was to change, maybe, to something else, then, you know, I just wanted to know how attached you are to having it there. It does suit your name and your little purple bits badge. I'm now on the Twitch chat as well. But yeah, I apologize. I thought you were Kerry. Like, I'm currently streaming on a thing called Restream because recently, in the last few months, streaming is now allowed on both Twitch and YouTube. And so I've linked up to a different thing called Restream. So the chat on my OBS is not... Oh, my ads are about to start. Hold on. Where's that gone? Oh, fuck me. Thanks, ads. You're more inconvenient than you think. It's going to literally take up like half the race. And I'm not entirely sure if Offie can hear me speaking. That was interesting. Someone was in a ghost just before me, so those coins just disappeared. Ow. I think that was Will. I just saw a Luigi hat fall off the bottom. Okay, apologies for that. A gift. This makes me feel very concerned. I do quite like my VIP badge. The colour match and the diamond is 10 out of 10. Okay, but you know, just what would you think if it was to change? This does in fact feel like a threat. I'm sorry. Yes, you've not been here for long enough. I'm taking away your privileges. No, that is not the gift. Why would I gift you a threat? Is it complicated to use? I assume you mean Restream? It's not very complicated to use at all. All you need to do is just log in to like the two things. You have an account. I had an account since 2015 because I used to do this before I got affiliate and it wasn't part of the, whatchamacallit. But, yeah, all you need to do is just log in to both Twitch and YouTube from a Restream account and then just set up Restream with OBS, which, when I used to use Restream, it wasn't directly supported by OBS, so you had to kind of set it up manually with stream keys and stuff. So just a lot of links that you copy and paste in there from this thing itself. But since then, it seems like Restream, you can just log directly into your account, and it has the Restream dashboard on OBS, like it would with Twitch and things like that. So I would usually, thanks for pushing me into the corner, Will. I would usually have like my Twitch chat and dashboard like either side of my gameplay just on my OBS window so I can just see it all in one. But instead what's there is the Restream dashboards and things like that. And the chat is just a lot larger and there's no name colors or anything. I just get like little boxes, and I can actually see people's profile pictures as well when they're chatting, which is kind of interesting. But it's definitely gonna be a bit confusing if I'm like glancing over at the screen in the middle of races and things and not quite reading people's names. The other aspect of this stream, which is quite interesting, is as you can see here, just behind me, that is my Twitch URL being advertised by Ren. He kind of just did that as a joke because he has something that can extend the amount of characters in the me name, and we kind of just did it as a joke first. But the person that I confused you with, Carrie, in the chat, has actually like come to the chat because of the URL in the name, so it's quite funny. Well, that's been the case. That's so close. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think it's very cool. Now pay me. Yes. You just need to get one more VR point, Ren. But I appreciate the advertisement. Anyway, so Offie, your present that I wanted to give you, if you are willing to accept it, is this. There we go. What do you think of that badge instead? Completely your choice whether or not you want to keep it. But that was the gift that I was telling you about and leaving in anticipation. I came here because of Ren and I'm getting absolutely battered. As long as it's a laugh. As long as you're having a laugh. Don't get too... If it's too stressful, then it's never really worth it. But yeah. Moderator, yeah. So me and Offie have been chatting for quite a long time. Been pretty open about things to each other, so I think it's about time to represent that level of trust. It's entirely up to you though to keep it, but I believe that is my first mod that I've... No, don't do this, computer. That was annoying. Okay, I don't know if that's back or not yet, but my computer did that same thing again. I think it might... I really don't know. I think it's just ventilation at the moment. But it's only been doing it since I've upgraded to a new version of OBS. There you go. It was clearly so overwhelmed by Offie becoming a mod that it decided to crash. Come on. I think actually majority of this room is just stream at the moment because we've got Ben, Ren, Nil, myself, Kerry, Mezzy is on my friends list and Will, and the person in the crown is the only person here that I don't recognize. There we go. Apologies for that. Yeah, so my laptop's been doing that quite a lot recently and it's very annoying. I think it might be because I have this open at the same time, like my stream dashboard on Twitch, so I'm just gonna out and come here. Cheese sticks from Sainsbury's. Thank you for the bits, Will. Okay, let me just catch up on chat here. Yeah, all good fun. That's good to hear. This is like back in the 1600s or whatever, when the Queen used to knight people. Yeah, so I don't know when the last time I modded someone was actually. I'd have to check my dashboard, but I'm fairly certain I haven't modded anyone in the last 2 years. So it's more of a privilege than you probably realize. But yes, with great power comes great responsibility. Just remember that. I'm sure you won't just go randomly timing people out. But yeah, it's been on my mind for a very long time. Even despite your absences, Offie. It has been something that I've wanted to give. Again, because you know quite a lot about me now, and vice versa, so... Anyway. Yeah, so I think another thing that I should probably look into, I don't know if it's the computer overheating or what. I mean, I have a laptop, you can probably hear it in the background, that kind of whirring sound. It's just overheated, but most of the times that's happened is when it's laying flat on this thing. And my mum has like a thing that can prop it up at an angle, and I believe because that doesn't have too much like coverage underneath it, it allows for air underneath the laptop as well, and it doesn't tend to like do that usually. But it is a weird device because I have a like a graphics card is as a part of this laptop, which probably shouldn't be there. I don't think graphics cards are really built to be in laptops. I think that's probably part of the problem, but... Right, catch up on chat in a minute. Try to finish the race first. See if we can take first, maybe. Okay, hit this guy. Sorry, JK, whoever you are. But as a non-viewer of the stream, I'm obligated to go slightly less easy on you. This is my first mod roll. Time to power trip and take over Twitch chat. No! In a seriousness note, on a serious note, Jesus, can I speak, please? Thank you so much. Unlimited power. Cheese sticks from Sainsbury's. Ah, damn, a communication error. Again? Oh, dear. Well, I think you're back in the room. It looks like you're talking to this guy with the beard. The ginger beard at the moment. Oh, no, that's someone else. Who's that? Communication error again. I blame Will. What did I do? Actually emotional. I'll PM you on Discord in a bit. Fair enough, Offie. Well, again, thank you very much. It's the least I could do. The most I could do is give you the stream key and you can just stream on my account for me. I'm just messing, Will. I think my Wi-Fi is being a bitch. Yeah, it's okay. You can blame Will if you want to. It's fine. Will is personally responsible for all Wi-Fi communication errors. Yeah, British Telecom, damn it. Slide me over the stream key. Yeah, Will. Ren's been doing all the advertising for me. Might as well just get the channel as payment. Oh, is Kerry off now? Thanks for popping by, Kerry. If you're off, I think you are. just seeing Offie say goodbye. I appreciate that you're able to find my stream via Ren and play some of the races as well. Hopefully, because you followed, that means you'll be able to get involved on some of the races in the future. If you are on Discord as well, actually, I do have a server. If anyone can do !Discord at all, you're more than welcome to join that, and you get announcements for the streams and stuff as well. Just a heads up as well, if I've done a lot of editing, because that's what I do as my work, and I'm particularly feeling proud of the work that I've done, which is also, for people that know me, is very unlike me to be proud of anything that I do. Yeah, but if I'm feeling particularly pleased with some of the work that I've done, then I will advertise some of the editing that I've done. It might not be everyone's cup of tea. It's drum videos that my friend has recorded. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join the Discord if you'd like to. And hopefully we'll be able to race again. Hopefully we can get you in on the tournaments that I do every now and then. Which I think majority of this room was actually viewers at some point. So I think we could probably do that. You know what would actually be interesting as well? If we could, like, post the Discord link in the chat and then get... Actually, I don't know if this is a good idea on second thought, but, like, put the Discord link as one of Ren's usernames. See if anyone types it in and joins. Oh, we've got an Emma in this room from America with very long hair. She's back there. We had an Emma-licious earlier, which I think was a joint name of, like, Emma and Delicious, but the way that it came across to me was Emma and Malicious. So... Thank you, Will. Yeah, there's the Discord, Kerry, if you're still around and would like to join it. Entirely up to you, though. No judgment at all, if it's not your thing. I think TV licenses would be so much more worth it if there was an exclusive Handy 863 channel. Oh god. The Handy 863 channel that will only air every couple of months because I'm too busy doing other things. Thanks, Offie and Will, and have a great rest of the stream, Handy. Thank you, Kerry. I appreciate it again that you've been here. Yeah, I would love to come back and have my ass handed to me on a plate. Cool, I'll look for your Discord too. Yeah, there it is. Posted by Nightbot, if you'd like to see it. Have to chill for a bit before sleep and work tomorrow. Lost enough VR for one night. Thanks for the races, everyone. Yes, appreciate. I was very again. I know it's not really a big deal, but it's very cool to me that because someone had my stream link in their username, that someone was actually able to get to the chat this way. Alright, should be done after a race. Fair enough, Ren. You've been here for quite a while. I appreciate the advertising. Should probably be modding you after this. After this session. Feeling way too generous. Nil is a fox. And I don't mean that in a Please nobody clip that. Yeah, I shouldn't be going much further than for much longer than midnight, for much further than midnight, considering it's a distance. Yeah, time is a distance now. I guess that's technically what space is if you want to get really technical, but there you go. Ah! What? Okay, I'm accidentally going in here. I didn't mean to do that. I think, though, on this game, this is actually the world record strat. I'm not entirely sure. I think Nil was actually also using Mr. Scooty. I don't know why that took me like 2 laps to figure that out. Oh god. Please don't. Wait, why has someone got a bill in 3rd? Was that person a lap behind? I think they're a lap behind. Am I a handy world first then? Or to find the stream just from game? Well, I think technically yes, because I've never had my link to my chat displayed in game like that before. So technically yes, but there have been people who have found, because I'm using my username in the game, just playing as myself. Some people have come in and like found my chat and whatnot. I think it's more likely the YouTube. People have like commented on YouTube and being like, "Hey, I saw this username in my Mario Kart 8 lobby. I don't know if it happens to be you." And a lot of the time it is me, and you actually get the recordings as well on YouTube to kind of go with it. So people have kind of found me that way too. But yeah, specifically with this, I think it's kind of cool. Because it kind of told you the link, and now you've actually come to the place. I can't specifically say if that has ever happened regarding Twitch without someone finding my YouTube first. Okay, gonna head off for the night, see if I can get sufficient enough sleep to function tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and thank you again, Sean. Appreciate it, Offie. I assume you've already gone, but I'll catch up with you later on Discord, and hope it all goes well. There's the Discord link. If anyone in the lobby wants to join my Discord, you can. Thank you, Ren. That's just fantastic. Get to do Nil's YouTube channel as well while you're at it. Oh no, if you have to go, you can go. You don't have to carry on advertising. Also, the text now looks somewhat normal for some reason. Maybe it's when it goes like a line below. I wonder, this is something as well, I wonder if anyone's actually going to join the Discord now because it's now advertised in... it's literally right there, there's the Discord join link. Like, I wonder if anyone's going to join the Discord because of that. It's going to be so interesting. No. Right, end. Ow! No. Oh gosh, this is chaotic. Nice, right. I've joined LOL. I assume that's the Discord. Will clip the thing, didn't he? Damn it. Is it? Nil. Damn it. Damn it, Will! I want this one. There we go. Let's get Discord up, shall we? That was weird. It kind of glitched there for a second. There we go. There you go, Kerry. I've given you the everyone role on the Discord. GG again. Right. We haven't been doing very well for this at the moment, so I don't know why I'm going over there, as if I've got something to actually cut across the grass. Oh, another thing that I do from time to time is I also play Mario Kart 7, so if you happen to have an old 3DS with Mario Kart 7 and you would like to play some races online before the servers shut in, I think, April, or some point next year, then I'll be doing as many of those as I can, when I can. Oh, it's Lewis. Louis from France. Not quite the right region of the world. Wait, that's not a shroom. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. I thought I had triple shrooms for some reason. And I missed the ramp entirely. Okay. Yeah, well, I got someone's triple shrooms. Might have been someone behind me. Cool. Right, I'll shut that down for later. Alright. Probably my last race. GG, Will. You've been playing for quite a while, so... appreciate that you've been here for as long as you have. GG. I want to play Maple. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. It's been a really good stream today, actually. I almost didn't stream, so this kind of worked out. Yeah, I won't be going for too much longer. Probably about another 20 minutes or so. Good. Right, good night. See you later then, Will. Hope you sleep well. Yeah, now you got all the Americans coming in on Nil's thing. We've also got Ren as the host of the room with the Discord ID. That's quite funny. Because that means I think it's more likely that when someone joins the room, they will be spectating him. As well. So just straight up have the Discord there. Nil's using the Wario suit. I have a feeling Nil is just trying to go through every Mii suit in this session. He is using Mr. Scooty. Mr. Scooty. And he's Wario. This is like one of the weirdest things to see is Nil just changing up all the Mii suits. Oh, low battery. Okay. I'll plug that in. I miss being able to just dodge red shells on things like in Mario Kart Wii. Oh gosh. Oh, what did I get hit by there? That was nothing. There was nothing there. Unless the walls have like collision like in Mario Kart Wii now. No, well they definitely don't there, so I must have been lagged by something. Okay, cool. Come on, you know you want to. Damn it. Well, GG's Ren. I guess I'm now the host. For the next 15 minutes. Probably going to lurk for a bit. Fair enough. Thank you, my friend. I mean, I'll undoubtedly be raiding it out in a bit. So we find another streamer to play Mario Kart. No one I know has gone live. I have no idea how the stream I raided last time actually went. If anyone stayed for that. I've tried to find someone that was playing a tournament to give more people that had come for the tournament side of things a chance to play, but to be perfectly honest, I think most people who were playing in the tournament were actually from the YouTube side. So unless you can do raids on YouTube, it's not really going to change much. Oh, that was really cool. What was that? I think I double tricked. I'm not entirely sure. That was a nice steal of third there. Okay, this room is dying off, as is the attention for stream, so... What? Wait, what is this? This is all Wii tracks. Look at that. They're all Wii tracks. They're all from the recent DLC pack as well. This is really interesting. Now we get to actually see like who doesn't like the Wii tracks, which is Nil. Nil doesn't like the Wii tracks at all. We're going to go to one of them though. Here we are. It's interesting though, because I think each one of them had like an equal picking, which is interesting. I wish the building go all the way around the edge there. That'd have been much nicer. But I kind of held on to it for a little bit too long. Hello, Lewis. I was talking about you a few races ago because there was someone in here called Lewis with a Z instead of an S. How are you doing today? We've had quite an interesting stream, actually. My computer crashed again, first of all, just like, I don't know how long ago now, but well, actually I do, it's about half an hour ago, because that's when it says on here. When I started the stream again. I think it's either something to do with the new version of OBS, or it might be overheating, so I might need to look into that. I'm okay, thanks for asking. What about you? I'm alright. I'm doing pretty good today. Although I woke up to a message from Emma this morning. She seems like there's a lot going on for her again. I think she's just working quite a lot, because I know for the entire weekend, my birthday weekend, she was gigging. And then I'm currently having my little break from editing, so if she needs to do anything, or if anything needs to be done or edited, it's essentially up to her to get it done. But I think the last time we checked, I made sure that I had like put in the extra work to make sure there wasn't a backlog. So there's like so that there was a backlog actually, so that there was enough like stuff there that I'd already done that will just kind of carry on until the time is right for me to come back, if that makes any sense. But yeah. I did say though that if she needs to offload any work that I can do, then by all means do so. But for the most part, I've just been writing Christmas card messages today. I'm sending quite a few off internationally this year, which is going to be fun. And then I came to do the stream, so... And it's been interesting. We had Ren in the room earlier, and Ren has the ability to extend the me character username. So that, like, the character limit. So has been putting the Twitch, my Twitch channel URL in the me name. And because of that, someone actually managed to, who was in the room, happened to find the stream. Who was here earlier. Which is very, very, to me personally, it's very cool that like there was a direct connection like that. Oh, I squeezed out that mini turbo at the line and just overtook that person. Did you see that? That was clutch. Oh my god. Goomy. I feel like I might have played Goomy before. I'm not too sure. Right. Piranha Plant Cove. Come on, Nil. Surely you could pick this track. It's a superior version to Dolphin Shoals. Why on earth? Probably because it's a tour track, I reckon. That's why he's not picking it. Hey, McCarthy. It's great to see you again. How's it going? It's going pretty good, actually. I've had a decent stream. We're coming up to, like, wrapping up in the next few races, but it's good to see you popping back in again. It was quite funny. I was just telling Lewis, NXBR in the chat. I don't know if you remember Ren, who was playing, I think in the tournament. He has the ability to extend their Mii character name. Put my Twitch link in their username, and someone from the room, we're in a public lobby at the moment, someone from the room actually like came into chat because they saw the link in the game, which I thought was very, very cool. So is that Nil in the Sonic suit? That's something I never thought I would see ever. Yeah, how are you doing? More importantly, I should probably be polite and ask in return. Of course, I actually do want to know. Not just asking to be nice. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Whoops. I must have got sidetracked after the last race. I hope it doesn't run out. It's not in a position to run out, but that's the second warning that I've got. We might have a handy 863 perspective of Nil's gamepad battery is dying. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, Thwomp, that was really annoying. Oh no, Nil's using the Mega Man suit. That actually really suits me. That reminds me of Joshua. Oh gosh. I don't know why I went all the way over there. I think I used a shroom at the wrong time. There we go. Right, let me plug this in now. Where's that go? Oh, that's Orbston. I found a decent number of streamers through Twitch links on Mario Kart 8 alone. Is that this Mario Kart 8 or the Wii U version? Because I know even like some people's usernames, they can literally put like TTV as like a little tag in their name or something. Nil, don't do it. I know you're gonna do it. He's gonna send one message in the chat and just be like, do what? The Switch version. Oh, that's cool. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't usually like self-advertising if like in games and things, but I wasn't the one doing this, so I was like, yeah, sure, fine. Yeah, no, I know a few people that actually do link. They like have like TTV / and then their name in their Mii name, but and then the way that Ren did it, they managed to like put the entire link, like www.twitch.tv/handy863, just in the Mii name. Which, first of all, it amused me. It made me laugh like crazy when I saw it in the name. Yeah, it's just kind of entertaining that, you know, that was the case. But I have, we were talking about this earlier as well, I have had some people still find me, like, via my username through this game, because my username Handy863 is everywhere. But more people find my YouTube channel first. But then I've never known anyone like... I think there have been some people who found the YouTube channel and then come over to the Twitch from that, but have never like properly stayed. It's quite interesting. I don't know. I think it's very interesting specifically because Nintendo are pretty like harsh on people trying to just share any form of information outside of the game itself. They really try and restrict what you can do. I'm going sideways again. And it's because I was drifting when I exited the road. Okay, I got hit by something. I don't know what it was. I got hit by something else, but I knew what that was. Hold on. Let's see if an item can help me bring it home. Not really. I'm a bit too far away to make any... I thought that person said Ixie. I'm like, oh my gosh, Ixie from Italy. Italian Ixie. Playing my game. Okay, it's now midnight, but I think I'm going to try doing one more race. One more race, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to just message Nil that, just so that he knows. Don't know if you're listening to stream at all, but this one will be my last race. Unless it's not a good one. Please. Oh my gosh. I have to correct one word and I can't move in the correct place. Right. Koopa Cape. Let's try and make it work. Now Nil is on the Sonic suit. For whatever reason, I was expecting to get like a gravity boost there. No, I saw that banana from a mile away. I don't know why I didn't hit the brakes. Out of all the places you could backspam, why did you choose to do so there? Interesting. Anyway. Wow, this is not turning out to be a good race. Kind of faltered a bit here. was trying to slow down not to hit that, but... This is going to be a very close ending. I think they have shrooms, so I think I'm not getting first. No, I wanted to squeeze out that mini turbo. I think that turned out a lot better than it could have been, so I'm just gonna... I got the 69 in the VR as well, so GG. I think I'm done. I'm gonna call it there, because otherwise I'm not gonna get enough sleep before tomorrow. Right, GG's, everybody. That was fun. Let's see if I can find someone to raid. Okay. Just the tablet's being a little bit slow. That's not my Twitch channel. Oh, Lewis ENT followed me 35 minutes ago. That's the same spelling of Lewis as in the game from earlier, so I wonder if that is actually the same Lewis. They never said anything, so I do wonder. Right, no one that I know is currently live, so let's take a look on here and see if there's anyone playing online. They're playing with viewers. Yeah, let's go with that one. It's right at the top. First stream. Only started 7 minutes ago, so there's going to be quite a lot of time. Alright, I apologise if that just quickly played through there. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching. There's no need for an ad break now. Thank you very much, Twitch. I'm going to raid this person, so if anyone wants to continue playing who is currently watching the stream, then here's a chance to do so. Otherwise, I should hopefully be live tomorrow if I'm not too tired after work, and that's when I would like to be live at least. But otherwise, this was quite fun. I appreciate everybody for joining the races and supporting today, and I will see you again when I next do so.